Hey guys, can you guys hear me? Sorry I'm a little bit late. Can you guys hear me? Is volume good? Is it too loud? Oh my god. What did I done? Okay, so I just did a really stupid stuff. So I thought that no one is coming, and turns out that I forgot to click the gold lab button on the YouTube. Oh my god. So I'm so sorry about you guys. So I hope. Sorry. ごめんなさい。对不起。Okay. So hey, and can you guys hear me now? Or is it still lagging? Okay. So hey guys, this is Guru Zanyan, or Zanyan is fine. I'm an indi Vtuber and glad to meet you guys. どうもはじめまして、ゴルクのザンヤンです。よろしくお願いします。本当にすみません。I forgot to click the go live button, and if you guys can hear me, 俺の日本語はただの普通のレベルだけど、お前たちのコメントは理解できる。So basically, I'll just use English as my main language during streaming. But if you guys can put your chats in any language, and that's fine. Sorry, I'm a little bit nervous, and I just made a huge mistake on it. So now this is and let's go to my introductions. I'm so sorry about it. What I did is just a huge mistake. Okay, so this is my setting, and above my head is your chats, and I'll check it right here. And on my left is my introduction page. So I'll put my information on my left. Okay, let's just move on. So, どうもはじめまして。孤独のザンヤンです。And my name is Zanyan So. So for my last name, there's something I still cannot tell you guys. I'm sorry about that. That's confidential right now. But I'll explain to you guys later on. My first language is Zanyan. Zanyan is fine. So my birthday is August 22nd. Well, I'll explain it later why is that a couple months ago. And my favorite color is red, which you guys can tell from my jacket and from the theme that I said in my introduction. So finally is my hat. It is 184 centimeter or 6 feet in inches. So yeah, that's basically it. And tell you guys a secret, that's true. Okay, next. So what I like is most kind of games, and I'll tell my details later. So for my personal hobby, I like to do anime making, and if you guys can search Holo-san on Reddit, you guys might see that I already made a couple films about the games in my favorite, which is Rainbow Six Siege. I'll talk it later. And finally is PC building, which is pretty much basically level, and I just made a huge mistake that I fired my drives. So what happened is that I brought a fake cable from Amazon, and it fires up all my CPUs, my motherboard, my battery supply, and most importantly my drives. So I just recovered myself from those fragments of data, and still I'm losing my configuration files, and that's why I'm not so movable. And for my favorite works, the first one is Attack on Titan, which is pretty much is on its most climax plot right now, and I highly recommend you guys check it out. The second one is indi Invaded. That is the anime like from March, and it is about a detective that's searching about the criminal from the other person's guilty. But I believe I will just explain like that. But the music of it is just wonderful. So Sensei is just so good. And the third one is JoJo. Yeah, JoJo. So I'm pretty hesitant to put it on there, but well, if you guys play JoJo reference on me, I'll be 最高に入ってやつ. Okay, jokes about that. And the fourth one is Megalobox, which is pretty much one of my inspiration to make my figure, and yeah. And the music of it is just fantastic. Hope you guys can check it out. And for the final one is Mob Psycho 100. 100%. Well, for it I have no words to say, only one phrase. Kamiga one sensei. It's also one sensei is also the author of the other anime One Punch Man, which is one of my favorite animation too. But unfortunately, I only love the season 1 of it because the battle scene is just so thick. And the second season, well, the plot of it is just okay, but you know. Okay, fourth things I'm not good at, so I'm not good at dancing and naming stuff. Seriously, if you guys spend like a couple hours to figure out the name that you're gonna use in game or in any social media, and suddenly they just told you that, oh, this name is being taken. Well, that's just so desperate for me. And for the last thing, ice creams with peanut butter flavor. Seriously, that's not my acceptance. I mean, I do understand like people allow ice cream and peanut butter individually, but when you put them together, like, I just don't understand. Like, I understand people eat like mint chocolate flavor. It's like eating chocolate flavor, but more icy with mint. But peanut butter of it is, it's just like putting fire with ice. I mean, I don't understand. So basically, I'll play all kinds of games, FPIs, RPG, and any good games. So I'll play FPS like Rainbow Six Siege, Call of Duty, Apex, and Battlefield, especially 4 and 2142. Those two are pretty decent series. For Battlefield 4 I believe it is the last series of the Modern Warfare, and for 2142 is about like a near future theme. I just don't understand why people don't, why those EA doesn't dig it in, and yeah. Okay, for sometimes I'll play The Division and Warframe. And as for divisions, I'll play 2 and 1 both, but in my personal opinion, 1 is much more better than second one. And Warframes, I'll use just Excalibur. So as for Soul series, I only played 3 before, so that's why I'm planning to do Sekiro and Demon Souls in upcoming streaming, because I never played them before and it's pretty exciting to share with you guys. Finally, as for mobile games, I'll play Arknights in recent days because the plot of it is just so catchy and touch my heartstring, to be honest. And for a couple years ago, it is Infinity Blade, which is, I believe, is one of the couple AAA games on mobile phone, which is pretty darn good. And I don't know whether they are still on the store, but I highly recommend you guys to check it out. Okay, so here's my stream text. So I'll use Zanyan Live on my Twitch, and for my fun name, I'm still not decided yet, but for my art hashtag is Zanyan Soul, or Zanyan Art, or Soul Art. 3 of them are all my favorite, and I'll check them all. Okay, so maybe you guys can help me a little bit, cause what you guys want the fine name to be? Any suggestion? So beforehand, I heard of some like sunbots, things like that, and people were saying like Zanyan's fans. Any suggestion? Well, I have no words to say because, to be honest, it is my mistake because this is my first time to do streaming on YouTube and I just forgot to use it. Okay, so maybe Soulbuds. Yeah. So from now on, I'll just use Soulbuds for now, but if you guys have any good ideas or any suggestions, please don't hesitate to tell me. Let's moving on. So for my dad and mom, because I'm an indie Vtuber and I draw them myself. So actually it's me and myself. Which just means that I can also draw my own office by myself. And if you guys have any ideas or any office that you guys want me to wear, just tell me and I'll try to make it myself. Well, that's the benefit of an indie Vtuber though, and I hope you guys like it. And finally is my goal. So currently my goal is to reach 1,000 subs, and for now I believe I achieved like 0.1% of it, and I'm confident to achieve it like in the end of the year. Hope you guys supporting me, and if you guys like it, you guys can sub it to further closing the distance from 1,000 subs. And for my second goal is to collab with others. Any invites are welcome. Well, being an indie VTuber, one of the good things is you can collab with any organizations without any burdens, which is pretty nice. And so if any of you want to collab with me, or any of you want me to collab with, don't hesitate to tell me. And for the third one is to learn more memes. So as you guys can hear that English is actually not my first language. So yeah, and the couple mistakes I just made on YouTube streaming is also suggest that too, and so that I really like to learn about memes, because I believe memes is one part of your culture. And if you guys have any good memes, just add me on Twitter. I'll check them. And so finally is to repair my drafts, because so far I still have part of my body trapped in that drives, and I hope I can release them one day. That's why I'm saying I'm been just recovered from data fragments, and for now my memory is kind of lost. I hope one day can get it back. Okay, that's basically all my information about myself. Okay, I'll just switch to this thing. Maybe it works better. So here's my model. Pretty good, huh? So this is my full body, and it's been my honor to introduce my shoes. I spent 2 weeks on them, and they look pretty damn good, right? My pants, the gloves, the jacket, and my face. Okay, so for a couple emotions like angry, which is still bugged right now, but did you guys just say like peanut butter ice creams? And yeah, so for sometimes exciting, you guys can see, oh, ちょっと恥ずかしいなんけど 素敵でしょ? Okay, and so there's one little secret that I didn't tell you guys before, which is I'm actually comes from sun, and which is means that I can use a little bit power of it. So don't tell anyone about it. Okay, so for today's streaming is just, let me just put myself back, and yeah. So for today's streaming is only about like introduce myself, and that's it. It's a pretty short one, huh? And be sure to follow my Twitter and to check the furthermore schedule, and hope you guys like it. This is Zanyan, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.